Greetings, and today we are going to be destroying some phones. They're older phones we had. This was my first phone when I switched to Verizon. A Motorola, it was a KrZr, little flip phone. Cool deal. Got a little mirror on it. That was great for selfies, I guess. There's a little tiny front camera. Motorola Q, my very first smartphone. This was pretty awesome. It was Windows operating system, hard keyboard. It had Wi-Fi, I think it did, some kind of networking, SD card. It was pretty cool. Loved it at the time. Then we had the very first Droid. Well, not the first Droid, but the one with the first Droid name. And that was the Google one was first, but this is the very first one. It has a slide-out keyboard, replaceable battery, little D-pad. It was what everyone thought for the longest time what you needed to have for a phone. They wanted a hard keyboard, you wanted a movable battery. Some people still think that. Obviously, manufacturers don't really. And our challenger, just see how tough it is. This isn't your traditional Nokia, but it is a Nokia phone. It's another flip phone. And we are going to see how durable the screens are and how easily they break. So first, we're going to go and start with the first Motorola. See how they went over the years. A decent sized hammer. And let's see how easy the screen breaks. And I'm already seeing cracking in it. If you actually look, you can see a little bit of cracks there. The internal's probably broken. Not sure about the rest of it. Yeah, definitely got some spider cracks in there on the actual screen. And you can see it clearly shattered on this side all the way through. Alright, let's take it out. Surprised this side's a lot more guarded. And we still don't have too much damage there. Looks like everything kind of absorbs on that side. On here, here's can't really see it on the camera, but there's a little bit of cracking on the actual screen. Next, we have our Motorola Q Windows smartphone. Let's see how well this reacts. Nothing yet. It's actually a little loud. It's nighttime, so let's bring it on the ground. Kind of surprised, but this was made to be like a business high-tech personal phone, and it is pretty stout. So I'm not even cracked the screen yet. That's a pretty good whack. Might be something. Better have done something. Nope. There we go. Next up, The original Droid. Motorola Droid. To make this more interesting, we have a 2-for-1. That's right, we did have 2 of these. One open, one closed. And that's fragile AF. Oh, not so much tipped over. Let's see. I'm not even going to go with it. I'm just going to do a gentle drop. And it's gone. It's kind of funny how the older phones, I'm going to finish it off. Older phones seem like they're a lot more durable. New ones, I mean, that was before they had the Gorilla Glass, early on. And now comes the almighty Nokia. It is not necessarily the best brick Nokia, it's a flip phone version. But let's see how this works. What I said, we're just mainly doing the screens. Had a little tiny preview screen on the front. We saw how more damage got taken on the Motorola than the on the front than on the inside screen. But we'll see. Let's prop it up over here. It's hard to do so they don't have a because of the antenna. Now keep in mind that originally these were typically closed when you're carrying them around, and because of that, this inside screen was pretty protected. You'd have to go and be really butterfingers to mess with the inside screen of a flip phone. Let's see if we can do it on purpose. More likely what was going to happen if you had anything happen to it, this hinge right here would break. That's where the antenna's coming out. Yep, it had an actual antenna. But that would break a lot sooner. So now, let's see how easy the screen of the Nokia breaks. Surprisingly, it's a lot easier than the Moto. But no damage on the back. Probably do the fragile stuff Motorola had on the KrZr for the mirror for the selfie. It's actually pretty stout. Just on the outside, you know, who would have guessed a Nokia? But I'm surprised the inside broke a lot easier than Motorola back then. Actual brains of it, seriously, it's like a brick. There we go. And that concludes our breaking cell phones video and seeing how they compare from older to new, just from flip phones to smartphones, mainly Motorola, and then versus the almighty Nokia. You can see the Nokia part's pretty stout. And just as a good comparison, we'll see how the buttons work, how that works on a old Moto. Edge of this is bending up. This is a metal plate, fairly dented, probably wouldn't work. So there you go. You have 5 broken cell phones now. It definitely seemed like they built them a lot sturdier before they switched to smartphones. Then after that, the screen's so big, a lot easier to break. It took a lot of abuse. The original Droid broke rather quickly on both counts. That's it. Signing off. Catch you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with anyone you feel might find this interesting. Alright, later.